EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game!
NCAA Football 2004.
Playing host to this matchup is Ohio Stadium here in Columbus, where the fans are anxious for the game to start. And we've got more rain in the forecast for today's game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Buckeyes of Ohio State. And here come the Buckeyes. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here, and along for the ride, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. And what a ride it's going to be, as we've got one of the biggest rivalries, not just in college football, but in all of sports. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
Well, in a close matchup like this, I always like to look at the individuals. Michigan has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
I can tell you one thing I know about this game. Ohio State can run the football against anybody, and this defense will be no different. Watch them. They'll bang them and bang them and bang them.
And they're ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 28 fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return, 20 yards. The 28 on the return.
They'll go to work at the 20. Little handoff, tries to juke, and he's taken down. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Number 13 is the single setback. They'll run the option. Lateral back. And they got him for a loss.
This kid's a real physical corner. He has no reservations about coming up in run support and putting a lick on a ball carrier. I love that.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Michigan brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. He steps up. Complete. What a catch. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on third and long will open up your offense a little bit more on first and second. Let's see what they do from here.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Setting up the play action. And that one's fallen incomplete. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball, but couldn't quite pull it in.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. Number 13 is the deep back as they line up in the I. It's the ball. No, they faked it. Got it. He's all the way down to the 33-yard line. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 8. That play looked like it could have gone the distance.
Let me tell you, they were very fortunate that that one wasn't taken in for the score. They had a guy coming on the blitz that time, and that quarterback read this play perfectly and ate him up.
They line up in an I. On the ground with the tailback. Jeds that one, and he's taken down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the offense. 15-yard penalty.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. First down and goal to go. Ball on the 18. Single set backfield. Here's an option, right side. He lateral. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And that was a big mistake on that run.
Yeah, he tried to make something out of nothing. 9 out of 10 times you're going to end up hurting your team by doing something stupid like that.
It's second and goal. This is the 8th play of this drive. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. And it falls incomplete. Wow, that pass had some velocity, Kirk.
Well, I think here the quarterback panicked a little bit and rifled it as hard as he could.
Third down now and goal to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. That's a 7-yard gain.
7-yard gain on the play. Fourth and goal. Ball on the 16-yard line.
They'll call on the field goal unit here.
Is lined up for the field goal.
He gets it up. And it splits the uprights. Number 85, ready to kick. Number 21 and number 3 back deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 3 fields at the goal line. Didn't get much of a return there.
Oh, that was a fine job right there by the coverage team. They stayed in their lanes, and they took good pursuit angles.
They'll start this drive at the 16-yard line. Number 23, the lone back. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 19. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7. Ball on the 19-yard line. Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. Inside give. They'll drop him for a loss. 2-yard loss. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 17. Number 23 is the single setback. Steps up in the pocket. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. He gets it away. Number 7 takes it to 43.
He almost broke it there.
Like you said, Coach, one more block, and that could have been 6.
They'll set up shop at the 47. The Buckeyes come out with split backs. He drops back. He's in trouble, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
2nd and long. Ball on their own 46. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Ohio State 3, Michigan nothing. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 46. Ohio State comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. And it's caught. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Third and 15 coming up. Ball right around midfield. Number 16 back in the gun. Throws this one out to the right. And he's taken down. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He gets it off. Number 22 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Michigan comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. On the ground, up the middle. And down he goes. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Got him. And he's taken down. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 23 lines up as a single back. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. The defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. Little handoff. This tackle. And down he goes. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry. It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 45. Michigan lines up in a bunch formation. He drops back. Steps up across the middle. He almost had the completion.
Yeah, but the defense was ready and were able to get a hand on the pass and bring up fourth down.
So they're set to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 7 signals for a fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 8. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll get the ball here at the 9-yard line. Number 13, the lone back. He spins, and he's taken down. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 10-yard line. Ohio State comes to the line with 3 wide. They hand it off. He juked him out of his shoes. And down he goes. Michigan calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 12-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. And he's taken down. Michigan takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 21 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 15 fields it at the 35. A good return. They'll go to work at the 47-yard line. The Wolverines come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
Second and long. Ball on the 41-yard line. Michigan comes out in the shotgun. Incomplete. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receiver. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 41. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry.
Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
They come out in a punt formation. He punts it. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. His receiver has it, and down he goes. The Buckeyes are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. Number 13 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's going to go for the home run. Found his man. A good looking pass that time.
Here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Nickel defense. They'll throw on first down. And he's got it. Going the other way now. And he's taken down. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
You know, sometimes you hear people say that defensive backs can't catch the ball very good. That's why they play defensive back instead of receiver.
Well, this guy just proved that theory wrong. He can definitely catch the football.
Yeah, there are some exceptions. I will definitely admit that.
They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Number 4 with a recovery. And that turnover's got to hurt.
Yeah, they wanted to rack up some points before they have to help morale. Sorry, it didn't work.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. Michigan lines up with 5 defensive backs. He drops back, throws this one out to the right, and this one's going to get intercepted, and down he goes. And how about that performance of this defender?
The quarterback just threw the ball his way again and was picked off again. How long is it going to take him to learn not to throw the ball over there?
They'll start this drive at the 34. Michigan sets up with 4 receivers. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, and they get the sack. And they got him there with a corner blitz. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 24. They come out in a goal line set. And he's taken down. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Ohio State 3, Michigan nothing. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 21 fields it at the 3.
That's a good job by the coverage team there, staying in their lanes and not allowing the returner to break free.
They'll get the ball here at the 17. Michigan lines up in a pro set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 17-yard line. Couldn't get anything out of that. Second and 10. Ball on the 17. Pro formation here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He throws a dart to the right. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. And they have 3 bunched. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Airing it out long. With the interception. Broke away from 1. The defense was all over that pass, guys.
That's because they were able to get pressure here, Brad. And when you toss one up like that into zone coverage, that's an easy pick.
I got to see that one again. Excellent field position to start the drive. High formation here. They'll throw on first down. Finds his receiver, and he's tackled. Great pass play.
This guy comes up with a great catch here. He's got good hands, and when he's on, there's no one in America that can catch him.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Number 13 is the single setback. He drops back. Throws. Complete. And he's taken down at the 10. About 4 yards on that play. Number 13 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Number 13 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They'll run for the first on third and short. And he's taken down. A short pickup that time.
A short gain, but good enough for the first down.
First down. That's the key to this offense, the ability to move the chain.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Inside handoff. Touchdown, Ohio State. And guys, what do you think of that touchdown run?
Boy, I really like the way the line made room for this guy to run through.
And I like the way he used his vision there to run through the hole. This offense is really clicking right now.
And he tacks on the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Ohio State 10, Michigan nothing. Number 85, ready to kick. Number 21 and number 3 back ready to return. Kicks it deep. Number 21 fields it in the end zone.
This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll go to work at the 20. They line up with trips to the left. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, throws to the middle, and it's caught. And down he goes at the 26.
How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 26. Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Can't wrap him up. It's on the ground. And he's taken down. The offense was quick to jump on that loose ball, weren't they, Kirk?
Yeah, as soon as they saw it hit the floor, they reacted.
Third and 2. Ball on their own 28. Michigan comes out with 2 tight ends. Third and short, and they hand it off. And down he goes at the 29. And they just stuffed that one.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense to bring him down before he could get to the sticks.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 39 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 7 takes it to 25. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll set up shop at the 35. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. Up the middle. Spinning. And he's taken down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's second down and 8. Ball on the 37. Number 13 is the single setback. Complete, and down he goes.
Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 41. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Throws.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
4th and 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Number 15 takes it to 15. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
They'll take over at the 18-yard line. Michigan goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
Second and long. Ball on their own 12. Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Here they come. It falls incomplete. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Here's a third and long situation. Ball on the 12-yard line. Number 23 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He drops back. Pressure coming. And it's caught, and he's taken down at the 19-yard line. Doesn't get enough for the first down.
Yeah, nice job of making a few yards, but they got to be disappointed they didn't make the first down.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 7 fields it at the 35. He stiff arm. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Well, Brad, that was a combination of a couple things. Some good blocks, but also the ability to avoid the coverage team by the return man.
They'll get the ball here at the 50.
Will start the drive at the 50-yard line. First and 10.
The Buckeyes come out with split backs. Little handoff. And they got him for a loss. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball right around midfield. They come out with a big set. On the ground with the tailback. And they hit him in the backfield. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
Third and 13 coming up. Ball on their own 47. Number 13 alone in the backfield. They go with a run, and down he goes at the 48-yard line. And that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
Number 15, the return man. Number 21 gets it off. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll start this drive at the 22. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure. They'll make the sack. What do we have, Lee?
We have sack number 4 today. This defense came to play, and I love it.
Second and long. Ball on the 16. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. And he throws it away. Great defensive call.
The thing about this offense is it's an offense based on timing. Here you can see their timing was knocked off by the blitz, and the result was an incomplete pass. That's how you got to play them.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 16. Ohio State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He wants it all. Going long. Almost intercepted. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
Have a look at our Old Spice players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Look for them to go to the air here. He drops back. He steps up. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. You're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll go to work at the 16. Ohio State lines up in a goal line set. And he's taken down. Michigan calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 9. Ball on the 15. One-man backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Michigan takes a timeout. Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 11-yard line. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Fumble, loose ball. The offense lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
And the old coach can't be happy with the way the running back is haphazardly carrying the football right now.
Number 85 in to attempt the short field goal. It's up, and it's good. Number 85, ready to kick. Number 3 and number 21 back to return. He boots it deep downfield. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll take over at the 20. Single set backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. This kid's been making big-time plays all day long.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's a good throw or a bad throw. This guy has a chance to pick it off. He can find the ball and make plays better than anybody out there by far.
Yeah, he's got great instincts. He only needs one more interception to tie the school record for interceptions in a single game. What a day for this guy.
And they'll play it safe and take a knee. And he'll just kneel it here. Second down and 12. Ball on the 32-yard line. Inside give. Gets past the tackler. And down he goes at the 29. Short little game there. Just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 29. Ohio State will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. And he takes a knee. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
When it comes to rivalry games, anything can happen. That's what makes it so great and adds to the history. It was no different here today. Big win for these guys.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Ohio State 13, Michigan nothing. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.